Hi, this is Mark in New Jersey. Welcome to another day in the ongoing 21-day series of learning how to get beyond all our thoughts, worries, concerns, concepts, and into a state of the present and increasing enjoyment day by day. Today, we want to talk about sharing this experience. If we've had a good time doing Sahaja Yoga, we felt the changes in our life, it's a natural outcome to want to share what we're enjoying with others. So today we'll talk briefly about how do you give this experience to other people. We'll also have a short guided meditation and of course a video of Shri Mataji, followed by the breakout rooms where you get a chance to work in a small group with an experienced Sahaja Yogi. So we can share Sahaja Yoga in many different ways. You can take the most formal route in which you invite people to attend a meeting, like the 21 Days online course. Or maybe there's a local meeting in person in your neighborhood or not too far away. And then you can let somebody who's been doing meetings for a while field the questions and do the demonstration. Or you may decide that I'm going to invite people to my place and I'm going to show them Sahaja Yoga. And however I understand it, if I don't understand all of it, doesn't matter. You can focus on what you've enjoyed from it, what you understand, what you feel, and you can have people sit and play a tape of Shri Mataji or play a bit of the 21-day course and just say to them, what do you feel? And of course, you can also be very informal, where you're simply sitting on a park bench with a good friend and you say, what a beautiful day. Hey, would you like to just empty your mind of all the thoughts? And they say, are you kidding? I would love that. Well, just put your hands out. And the next thing you know, that Kundalini, which is awakened in you, will act as a catalyst and it'll awaken the Kundalini in your good friend. And they'll say, wow, it's so quiet in here. And I feel this feeling in my hands. And you can say, yeah, isn't it great? And you've given them an incredibly precious gift. And of course, one candle can enlighten another candle. So then your friend goes on to tell all their friends and family members. And next thing you know, there's a lot of people who are practicing Sahaja Yoga in your area. So don't be concerned if you don't yet know all the techniques and all the technology and all the history of Sahaja Yoga. If they ask you questions, well, how does this relate to the Gnostics or the Sufi poets or all these ancient writings about yoga? You can say, I really don't know, but I know that I really enjoy it. Would you like to enjoy it also? And then maybe you can study some old writings and learn things together. So when we were very new doing Sahaja Yoga in North America, there was just a few of us, and we would come to a meeting, learn how to do Sahaja Yoga, and a few days later, we were probably explaining to some even newer people, put your hands out like this, look at the photograph, and just see what you feel in your hands. So now you have the benefit of many recordings of Shri Mataji's talks, and you can always count on us to give you support. So let's begin our guided meditation together. We can begin by clearing out all the stuff that's in our past that is interfering with our present. So that means we rest our left hand on our lap and put our right hand towards the floor, or rest our right hand on the floor. So you can either look at the photograph of Shri Mataji or you can close your eyes. And you can say to yourself, I want my attention to be fully in the present. I don't want my attention distracted from anything that is pulling it into memories and feelings and things that tend to pull me down. If your attention is quiet, you're emptied out of all the thoughts, you just enjoy. If your attention needs a little nudge, you can say to yourself, where is my attention? Okay, and if you're like me, sometimes the attention moves from things in the past to what might happen next. And we move our attention into the future, and there come all the thoughts, projections, concepts, and opinions. So let's clear out the right channel, as we call it. So that means the right hand is now resting with the palm open, and we bend the left elbow and put the left hand so the palm is facing backwards. So this can be the most challenging aspect for some people because we're so used to doing, to jumping up on the horse and riding in all directions at the same time. And now we want to simply be in the present, be quiet, and effortless. Now we can rest our hands on our lap and put our attention on our Kundalini, the sacred feminine energy in the sacrum bone. And let's raise up our Kundalini. The left hand is in front of the sacrum bone. The right hand is going up the inside, over the top, and down the outside. As we bring the left hand up the central channel, the right hand goes around it, and we tie a knot. And again, the left hand is at the level of the Kundalini. See if you can locate it inside the body. And the attention is being guided by the presence of the left hand there. Right hand going around. We can tie 1 or 2 knots a second time. And a third time. We tie 3 knots. And now see if we can have our attention at the top of our head, just resting there. And while the attention remains there, we take our right hand, put it over by the left hip, bring it up and over all the way down to the right hip and back. 7 times. Sometimes I'm doing this and I realize I've started to think and I've lost track of what I'm doing, and I actually start over. It's like, this is important. This is helping me in my yoga, in my growth as a person. So now we can do some rinsing out of whatever needs to come out of our chakras and subtle system. So if you've prepared your foot soaking bowl, you can put your feet in the foot soaking bowl. So mine just happens to be right here, like in a well-prepared cooking show. I just happen to have this casserole ready. So now our feet are in the bowl, hands resting in our lap. We can notice what we're feeling in our hands. And sometimes by focusing on that physical sensation in the hands, on the fingertips, it helps to pull the attention into where we are here and now. There's still a few thoughts coming, the attention is still moving into the past or into the future, we can just very gently but determinedly put our right hand on top of our head. Keeping the attention in the palm of the right hand, we can raise it up. We can even move it around if we need to. Find the place where it's either the coolest or it's the quietest. And if lots of stuff is clearing out, it's been one of those kind of weeks, maybe there's some heat coming out. See if our attention stays in that quiet place, even with the right hand on the lap. Sometimes one hand is more sensitive than the other, so we check with both hands. Maybe we couldn't feel much with one hand, but the other hand is giving us lots of information. It feels the cool or the warm, or it actually helps to get the attention into the present. And even know what you're feeling in the other hand, the one that's not on top of your head. So together we can clear collective things that are causing a pressure in our culture, in our world. So together we can put our right hand on the center of our chest. And if I am the pure spirit, if I am a realized soul, then I can be confident. I can be secure in my knowing who I am and what my purpose is. We can once again rest our hands on our lap and sit for another minute. And now I'm going to rinse my feet. If you want to rinse your feet also. So I'd like to introduce the video. It's two different talks, and tonight we're talking about how do you share the experience of self-realization. So in the first part of the video, you're going to see how Shri Mataji sometimes very spontaneously and very simply says to a room full of people, in this case, the Royal Albert Hall in London, let's all get our self-realization. And then using her authority, her spiritual power, which we all share in our self-realization, she's able to awaken the Kundalini in hundreds and hundreds of people in one stroke. And then in the second part of the video, Shri Mataji is sitting with those of us who have been doing Sahaja Yoga for a while, and she wants us to remember that we don't just kind of do things as a routine, as a ritual, that if we're going to do anything in Sahaja Yoga, it's always with that very, very pure and concentrated attention. So you'll see that she really is asking the people seated before her to do these motions with attention. So we can just put our hands out and enjoy the vibrations from the video.
And I know you can get your realization in no time. So to put your hands like this towards me, like this, just simple, as if you're asking for self-realization like this. Need not be higher, just whatever is comfortable. People can't believe that sitting in the hall, how can I get realization? But you deserve it. You get it because that's the time and because you are seekers. Don't doubt yourself, please. Have your hands like that. Now you can close your eyes if you want to. If you don't want to close, don't close your eyes. Because there's no mesmerism going on. At least I close my eyes. Now, put the right hand towards me and put the left hand on top of your fontanelle bone area. Now you'll feel some cool or hot breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area, which was a soft bone in your childhood. Don't put your hand on top of it. You have to put it away from you. And you can move the hand to see yourself. Don't say that you got it unless you have got it. We are not to cheat ourselves. Alright. Now please put your left hand towards me and put the right hand on top of you. You can bend your head. That's better. If you bend your head and with the right hand you see. Once more. Please put your right hand towards you. And again with the left hand, you see for yourself if there's a cool or a hot breeze is coming. Now don't doubt it. If it is coming, it is there. Could be hot. It will cool down. You can move up on the sides and see for yourself. Now open your eyes and put your both hands towards me like this. Now watch me without thinking, without thinking. Just try. You can do it. Now, raise your both the hands towards the sky like this. Push back your head. And ask any one of these three questions, Chita. Any one of them. First one, Mother, this is the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. First question is this the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost? Second question is, Mother, Is this the all-pervading power of divine love? Third question is, Mother, is this the root or the Param Chaitanya? Ask any one of these questions 3 times in your heart. Now again, put down your hands, that's all. Now put your hands like this also. Just like that. All those who have felt cool or hot breeze on their palms, or on their fingertips, or out of their fontanelle bone area, please raise your both hands. Just look at that. You're proving what I've said. Just look at that. Now you got it. Now this is a responsibility to grow. So may God bless. May God. Such a joy. Such happiness. I wish you best of luck. And also wish you a very, very deep understanding of your being. I'll be there tomorrow evening. I don't know where have they arranged it, but please make it a point to come. And I would like to meet you there. You feel the Kundalini rising? Let us put ourselves into bandhan. After raising our Kundalini, raise. Attention on your Sahasrara. Don't close your eyes. Push back your head. 1. Again. Sit straight. Take it up on your head. 2. 3. Now a bandhan. 1, 2. Do it properly, systematically. 3. All of us should do properly. 3. 4. 5. Try to wait as I am doing. 6. 7. Still not, we have not done it properly. We all should do in one rhythm. Let's do it again. 1. Slowly. 2. With attention on the Sahasrara. 3. How do I do it? 4. 5. Good. 6. Attention on Sahasrara. 7. 8. Rising. Let's have the last binding. Ha! Now see. Clear? Tremendous. May God bless you.
We can keep our hands out, palms up, see what we're feeling. And raise them up slightly. So soon you'll be in your breakout rooms for the second half of the Sunday meeting, where you get to work in a small group, sometimes even one-to-one with somebody who has been doing Sahaja Yoga for a while. And of course, any question, anything is good to do with somebody who's been doing it for a while. If you want, you can even share some experiences. You can say, yeah, I'd like to try sharing this with other people, or I've actually tried sharing with other people, or you can ask the Sahaja Yogi, what have you done? How do you do it? So, but any topic, of course, whatever you'd like to do in the breakout room can be a workshop, asking some questions, enjoying more meditation together. So that's going to happen in a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, this is your chance to come and join in the Zoom meeting, because that's how you get into the breakout rooms. And while we're waiting for that to start, we can simply sit, enjoy the meditation together, and we'll listen to some music and see if the music helps sustain that silence inside. On Thursday, we'll look at ways to protect ourselves. So we know about giving the bandhan, and ways to increase our confidence, our sense of our own power. And if you need reminding, we are Sunday and Thursday with these programs that include the guided meditation, foot soak, and video of Shri Mataji. And if you want even more the vibrational enjoyment, we also meet Monday, Wednesday, Friday for foot soaks at the same time, at the same Zoom link. And so now we'll be going into breakout rooms, and we invite you to come and join us if you're not already in Zoom.